Hey everybody, we're here teaming up with Abt Electronics to show you these 2-inch thick ribeyes on the Weber Smokefire. We're going to reverse sear these ribeyes so they'll be smoking at 250 degrees for about an hour. Then we're going to sear them at 600 degrees. They're going to be absolutely perfect. Let's get it going. Okay, so we're gonna get these ribeyes ready to go. They've been sitting on the cutting board for about a half an hour. We're gonna bring them up to room temperature. That's really important with a thick steak because if they're really cold in the center, the steak will not cook evenly. So we're gonna go ahead, get a little bit of olive oil on here, just a little bit, and wipe it around. And then we're just gonna do salt, coarse ground black pepper, and granulated garlic. And you want to make sure that you're covering all sides of the steak. So with a steak this thick, you also want to make sure you're getting the side. I mean, look how much surface area is here. You have to make sure you get seasoning here as well. So let's go ahead and get the side seasoned. We'll do the other side. We'll get all the steaks ready to go, and then we're going to go over to the grill. Okay guys, so with the reverse sear ribeye, you really need to pay attention to the internal temperature of the steak while it's cooking. The great thing about the Smokefire is it has the Weber Connect technology built into it. So all we have to do is put a probe in the center of one of our steaks. And the nice thing about a grill that cooks as evenly as the Smokefire is we're just gonna need to probe one of these steaks and they're all gonna cook exactly the same. So what I'm gonna do is put a probe right in the center of my thickest one here, right in the very middle of the steak, making sure you're keeping it nice and straight, and you want to avoid making sure the probe doesn't touch the bone at all. So now that we have our probe in, we're going to program the grill to go to the internal temperature of 115 degrees. We're going to get the steaks on, and we're going to be eating a perfect steak in about an hour and a half. Okay, so as you can see, it looks like the internal temperature of our ribeye steaks is about 110 degrees. It's going up quick. It looks like we're almost done. So we're going to keep an eye on this probe. My phone will let me know when we reach that exact degree of 115 degrees. We'll get the steaks off. We'll turn the grill up to 600, and then we're going to sear. Okay guys, so my cell phone just pinged and let me know the internal temperature of our ribeye steaks is at 115 degrees. So we're going to pull them off the grill. We're going to dial our grill up to 600 degrees and get a really good sear on these, and then we're going to start eating. Okay, so our grill is up to temperature. We're gonna go ahead and get our ribeyes. They've been resting for a few minutes, waiting for the grill to heat up. We're gonna get the ribeyes on the grill, sear them for about 2 minutes aside. They're gonna be absolutely perfect. Let's get them on. Okay, so our steaks are off the grill. You see this absolutely perfect sear on these steaks. We have some nice crust on there, and since we reverse seared them, we know the internal temperature is absolutely perfect. What I like to do with a steak like this, while it's resting, you want it to sit for about 10 minutes. Then I like to take a pat of butter and a little bit of chopped rosemary and just kind of rub it all over the steak, add that really nice flavor in the steak, and then we're ready to cut these because they've been resting for a little bit. We're going to take this middle one, it's my favorite one. And look at how absolutely perfect this thing is. Really, really great sear marks. So we're gonna go ahead and chop her up. And you look how perfectly medium rare this steak is. It looks so good. Really super juicy. This is what you're looking for with a ribeye steak.